What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden 18. Shout out to Resolve. He did a live stream yesterday, covered a lot of great topics, but he mentioned this Metacritic score. I'm going to come share it with you guys tonight because, honestly, this stuff, it's amazing to me. Listen, if I wanted to be a bad guy, Rex Dixon, I'll talk to you for a moment here with the community listening to us, my friend. I like you, Rex. I really do. You're a good guy. You're a passionate guy. You're doing your job, and you're trying to do the right thing. But at the beginning of the year, you use this Metacritic score to promote the game, which is fine. It's fair play. It's business. It's what I would do too, to be quite honest with you, if I were you. What I'm going to ask you, though, is now I need you to ask yourself a question. What's more important to you, the Metacritic score from the critics or the user score from the people that are fans of your game and buy your game? And if it's the latter, I'm going to invite you back to this website. I'm going to invite you to watch the rest of this video, and we're going to talk it out. Now, I guess to me the problem is you can't review Madden in an hour or 2 hours. You have to have 10, 15, 20 hours. You can't review it in the first week. You have to go all the way through to December, because listen, they're still patching this game. So it's really hard to know the issues, the AI, the logic, the bugs, the flaws, what they're going to be, if they're going to be pulled out, and when they're going to be fixed. If you guys are patching the game in December, they didn't play the best game when Metacritic gave this an 82. That's all I'm saying. So let's scroll down here and let's take a look. Don't cheat. This isn't high school. Don't read these user reviews first. But let's look at the critic reviews to start off with. 34 positive, 6 mixed, 2 negative. Hardcore Gamer. Madden NFL 18 may be the biggest leap forward in the franchise since going to 3D in 1999. Digital Chumps. EA Tiburon continues to find new ways to improve their Madden series, and so far, at least the past few years, they're doing a good job of bringing worthwhile experiences to gamers. You know what? If you left it at this, you probably think you're doing a great job. Arena Jagones. I don't care if I'm mispronouncing your name because I don't care about your review. Madden 18 is the best installment of the series in the past few years. Good for both veterans of the genre and newcomers. Now, here's where things get a little bit shaky for me. NZ Gamer. You gave this an 83. So is it worth buying 2 years in a row? The answer is probably a bit of a cop-out. No, it's not. Then why did you give it an 83, my friend? Digitally downloaded. If you're holding out hope for wholesale changes and improvements, I think it's probably a little unrealistic based on the annual release cycle, and you will come away disappointed. 80 overall. XGN. Another year, another Madden. Unfortunately, no big changes in gameplay. Longshot is a fun addition. Frostbite engine looks nice. Overall, EA gets a pass with a decent football game. I'm going to talk to you again, Rex. Overall, EA gets a pass with a decent football game. Is that what you want IGN to say about your product? I don't want them to say that about your product. Are you trying to make a decent football game, or are you trying to make simulation football, high-level simulation football, capable, we've been told, of teaching football? I don't think a decent football game gets it done. Game Revolution, 60 overall. As far as adding anything new and of value, Madden NFL 18 is mostly devoid, and for that it's difficult to recommend when you have just a one-year-old predecessor that will offer the same core experience for half the money, I'll say it, sans the roster. Now, I know you didn't cheat, so we're going to go up. We're going to take a look at the user reviews, and I just want to mention the disparity. Critic reviews, 34 positive. User reviews, 7 positive. Mix stays the same, 6 and 6. Negative reviews, 0 for the critics like we talked about. 24, in abundance, 24 negative reviews on Madden 18. Let's start with this first one. You think Muttman is a Madden fan? Seems like he could be. This year's Madden has some pretty groundbreaking change. Okay? You couldn't have expounded upon that in the first sentence. Regardless. Rizzy D10. I'm a first-time Madden player. Graphics are great. Longshot is fun. Don't overanalyze. All right. Sounds like a first-time Madden player to me, buddy. Lothier. The graphics are nice and the commentary is good, but other than that, the game is average at best. He gave it a 6. Deadfan37. Worst Madden in 10 years. Gameplay is glitching and has frame rate issues. Rojan007 talks about some issues he has throwing the ball. Zane Viernow. The newest Madden looks overall a lot better. Every gameplay mode is revamped, which was completely surprising. So is the fact that you gave it a 0. I know I'm not expanding these, but I'm not here to read you guys the whole friggin' thing. KP70724 Yahoo. Probably your email. Probably should change your username. Unfinished, buggy, ratings are irrelevant, CPU is a god, mud and microtransactions are shoved. God, you could take that so far. But I'm imagining he's going to say something like, in our face. To me, I think this brings us to a crossroads with Madden 18. If you guys at EA are going to push the Metascore critic to us, if you're going to let us be dependent without a demo of reviews that are done in just a few days after the game's release, then you need to be willing to freely, openly, and comfortably accept the user side of this, the 3.9, the 84 ratings that people who expected more from your game took time to publish, write, review, and hopefully improve your game with. Love to know what you guys think about this, because in my opinion, it means this may be the worst reviewed Madden yet. You know that I'll be back in the week with more comments.